Here in the San Gabriel Valley, we have a serious water supply shortage. We live in a dry desert climate, and our population continues to grow. The imported water that we receive has been cut back severely, and Mother Nature doesn't provide enough water for all of us to survive. So here in the San Gabriel Valley, we have a lot of promising long-term solutions, but we're running out of time. We have always relied on imported water from the Sacramento Delta and the Colorado River, but new restrictions make that water scarcer and more expensive. The more informed the public is, the better understanding that they'll have with regards to some of the restrictions that the state and federal courts are imposing on us. If we all get involved with water issues, we're going to be a better community.
Well, water in Southern California has always been relatively cheap, so people assume that there's an abundant supply. Few people truly understand the water supply crisis. We need the public to recognize that water is a limited resource and that we need to use it wisely. Even then, once people have that understanding, we need people to start changing their behavior. There's no quick fix.
Conservation is the best solution. Anyone could do it. It's like recycling. It's just the right thing to do. Conservation is the easiest and cheapest source of new water.
There are a few technical solutions: recycle water, stormwater capture, ocean water desalination, and yet all of these solutions take lots of time, they take lots of money, and they take lots of political will. Above all, these solutions require a tremendous amount of outreach and public education. The San Gabriel Valley has a diverse cultural population, and among all of those people, they may not quite understand all of the issues that are related to water. When costs go up or change, or when availability changes, they get angry and they get frustrated when they don't have the answers. So it's important that we provide them with the right kind of information so that they can make educated and informed decisions.
Water is a basic part of everyone's daily lives. It's a very personal issue for people. It's time for action, but before that must come outreach, education, and the learning process. We need people to get involved to help government and businesses create and implement solutions that increase supply and decrease demand. It's important for people to be informed because there's a lot of issues that are going to come before them, whether it's at the ballot box or in the state legislature. These are issues that are going to affect their daily lives when it comes to water, and it's important that they get involved.
Public education is about empowerment. It's about getting people to take ownership. People will need to make decisions, and they will need to vote. And we at the Upper District believe people that are informed will be able to make the right decisions, and it's our job to help inform them. The Upper District has a number of projects that are geared towards youth, schools, businesses, and residents. We have a Water is Life art contest that gets kids thinking creatively about how water is important. The Solar Cup event allows teams of high school students to get involved in creating, building, and racing solar boats, and this gives them a sense of environmental stewardship. The Watershed Restoration Program gets the community involved in helping to replant trees and rehabitat the forest. We have water-efficient landscape programs as well that get people thinking about the ways they can effectively take care of their lawn and landscape while still saving water. Waterfest is an interactive activity for the entire family that gets them involved in thinking about water through games, displays, and activities. We have public outreach and forums that help to inform and clarify water-relevant issues for the public. Outreach and public education efforts need to really focus on community partnerships so that water agencies and stakeholders can work together more effectively to deal with the growing need for water.
So the call for action is now. We need people to be informed and educated. And by partnering with us, we'll work together.